From Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Framber Valdez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's even up. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hit hard, that gets through.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Castellanos.
Two outs, runner at first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
That ends the frame. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Houston, and starting in this one, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harrison pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Abreu.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Over to Abreu, and Realmuto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alec Bohm. No score here in the second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses inside. 3-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 2.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Josh Harrison. This is another guy. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about. That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Astros designated hitter, Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Christian Pache. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
This is Bryson Stott. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Trey Turner at the plate. 2-1 now. Out towards right center field. Myers in position. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off.
Picks over, and he breaks for second. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rylan Bannon up next for the Astros. The Y to kick the pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Mauricio Dubon, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Boom, makes the play, and that will end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And now the lefty in the dirt. Maldonado to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Dubon to first, and Castellanos is out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. Ball to strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon.
The second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
And he deals. There's a strike. On the ground to first. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The Astros hitless so far in the game. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Josh Harrison. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And now it's filled up. Edmundo Sosa on deck for the Phillies. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. First time up was a pop out. 1-1 now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Christian Pache. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the pitch. That one drilled left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. And we still have no score. Back here in Houston, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Alex Bregman. The 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Making a move at second base. On a pinch run for Houston, David Hensley. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Jose Abreu up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Runner leads away at second. That one lifted to left. He's under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So next up for Houston, Corey Julks. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. In time to bone. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The 1-1. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Bounced out to short, over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2-2 now. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the third out. 2 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. And now, Rylan Bannon.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Nope.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Myers at third. Bannon at first with no outs. Line to left. Base hit. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.